Hello, welcome back to another MedX video. और नवरात्रि का समय है। नवरात्रि यानी कि the festival of courage, divinity, the festival of breaking and challenging your limits. So we have an interesting time where we are in. It is a time of fasting. बहुत सारे लोग फास्टिंग करते हैं नवरात्रि के टाइम में। बहुत सारे लोग डिफिकल्ट फास्ट करते हैं। मैंने तो सुना है कि प्रधानमंत्री जी 9 दिनों तक फास्ट करते हैं, सिर्फ पानी पिए देश का सारा काम संभालते हैं। तो आज हमारे साथ एक एक्सपर्ट है जो मेरी बहुत फेवरेट एक्सपर्ट है। शी इज डॉक्टर मनीषा शाह फ्रॉम अहमदाबाद। मैडम एक रिसर्चर है, मैडम एक डायबिटोलॉजिस्ट है, और मैडम एक होलिस्टिक लाइफस्टाइल मेडिसिन प्रैक्टिशनर है। मतलब इनके जैसा फिनेटिक होलिस्टिक लाइफस्टाइल मेडिसिन प्रैक्टिशनर बहुत कम ही दिखने को मिलता है। लेकिन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बात ये है कि मैडम अपने उम्र से आराम से 20 से 25 साल कम लगती। योगा फिटनेस एंथुसियास्ट तो वो है ही, हर चीज में वो आगे तो रहती ही है, लेकिन सबको होलिस्टिक लाइफस्टाइल मेडिसिन के बारे में बहुत स्ट्रांगली बताती है। आज वो हमें फास्टिंग के बारे में बताएं। सो मनीषा मैडम, स्वागत है आपका मेडिक्स के सीरीज में।
Thank you so much, Dr. Mayurika, for wonderful uh,
डॉक्टर
introduction.
मनीषा, डॉक्टर मनीषा, मेरा एक बहुत सिंपल सा सवाल है जो बहुत सारे लोगों को कंफ्यूज करता है। क्या डायबिटिक्स को फास्ट करना चाहिए? टाइप 2 डायबिटिक्स अगर फास्ट करेंगे तो उनका शुगर अचानक से गिर जाएगा, बढ़ जाएगा, ऐसा नहीं हो जाएगा? व्हाट आर द रूल्स ऑफ फास्टिंग फॉर सच पीपल?
See, there was a myth about fasting was not allowed in diabetics, type 2 diabetics, but not anymore. They can definitely go for the fasting. The rules about the fasting for type 2 diabetes, they are like, they should do it under doctor's supervision with guideline from the doctor. Also, they should inform someone that they are going to do a fasting. So someone is around them is aware about it. Also, if they inform their doctor, then doctor will adjust their medicine dosages accordingly. So definitely do it with advice of doctor. Also, during the fasting day, they should keep an eye on their blood sugar levels. And if the blood sugar level goes below 90, yes, they should raise their ears a little bit with symptoms. If it is not showing any symptoms and they are feeling okay, they don't have to be alert about it. But yes, if they feel like hypoglycemia, maybe they can have some salad or some vegetables, or maybe 1 or 2 dates in worst case scenario, but don't indulge into having too many dates. So these are the probably guidelines I think they should look into it.
Place to start. But I am also very curious that इतना पापड़ कोई बेले ही क्यों? Why should diabetics fast? Also, should other people also fast? Like, what are the benefits of fasting? Why should we fast?
Why should we fast? Okay, so if you look at it, each and every religion on this earth is mentioning about the fasting in their religion, in their books, or if you look at the Vedas or Bible, wherever you go, there is fasting mention in there. Why should they fast? Fasting is like gives, first of all, in very simple language, it gives rest to your digestive system, which is very important. Second thing is, the important factor is the autophagy. In layman's term, if I can tell you that because of the fasting, the cell destroys the bacteria and viruses, and it gets rid of the bad cells. So it really helps. Third very important thing is it's very good for the longevity. Also, it helps in good blood sugar control, fat loss. It decreases inflammation in the body, helps with weight loss, improves the brain function. Very important factor is that it also improves your mental strength. It makes you more strong in terms of memory functions and brain functions. Also, on the lighter note, saves you money because you are not eating. Also, it gives you more time because now you don't have to think about eating that day. So you have more time for your work or you're developing your hobbies. So again, it's very important. And last but not least, you are creating the carbon footprint and good karmas. And that's why you should go for fasting.
So we are decreasing our carbon footprint, what you would say.
Yes, we decrease the carbon footprint.
Good karma. Right, I like that. So I'm feeling inspired. And this Navaratri, I also want to fast for all the 9 days. I've never done that. But this Navaratri, I want to fast for all the 9 days. And for everyone who's like me, who wants to do this, wants to start fasting, are there any guidelines you want to suggest as to how can we start fasting? What if we get hungry or मुझे मुझे डर लगा तो मैंने गलती से कुछ खा लिया तो what should we do? You know, कितना खाना चाहिए, क्या बिल्कुल नहीं खाना चाहिए, क्या फटाक से पानी, क्या फास्टिंग शुरू करना चाहिए? Should we go on a water fast for 9 days in one go immediately? What should we do?
See, when somebody says, I want to do summit, meaning I want to climb the Mount Everest peak, you cannot do it in just by jumping in one day. You have to go slowly. Same way, you have to go step by step with the fasting also. I would say there is something called, in Jainism, there is a word called Unodari Vrat, which is meaning you start eating less. So develop that. If you are eating, let's say 3 chapatis, decrease to 2.5 to 1. So slowly you can do that. Second thing is, increase the gap between 2 meals. You can like just go for 3 meals, nothing in between, or go for 2 meals, 1 meal. So that way you can develop it. Also at FFD, we also have some other ways of fasting, which is called smoothie or SNS fasting. So you can try that one. If complete fasting is not possible for you, so you can either go for the SNS fasting, you can go for the juice fasting, intermittent fasting, water fasting. So there are so many different ways you can do the fasting.
So is it necessary that one should go through a dietitian only to start this fasting plan?
It's not completely like, I mean, it's not that difficult to figure it out, but yes, if you can't figure it out yourself, definitely it's good to take professional help from diet expert. So yes, you should. But if you can do it, just very simple thing is take early dinner, take late breakfast. So anyway, that way you are creating at least 11, 12 hours of gap is already there. Extend that to half an hour on both the sides, and that way you can go further.
Excellent. You've given a great mantra. Take early dinner and take late breakfast, and that should be a good place to start. I'm
Yes.
I'm feeling sorted now that yes, now I can fast during this Navaratri for all the 9 days. I can definitely fast this way. But what are the long-term benefits of going on recurrent fast? I've seen so many people who regularly fast on Ekadashis and other religious occasions. कोई religious कारण की वजह से, some people for non-religious reason. What is the long-term benefit?
See, as I mentioned earlier also, fasting is mentioned in all the religion, but now with the help of Dr. Yoshinori Osumi from Japan, who won the Nobel Prize in medicine for fasting and intermittent fasting. So now it is scientific that fasting definitely helps in terms of, as I mentioned earlier, in longevity, living healthy life. They have also done the research in 9 blue zones where people do intermittent fasting or one-day water fasting quite frequently.
Zones, madam?
Blue zones there are like 9 blue zones in the all over the world, and they have found the people from that area, they are living a longer life and very healthy life. And then they have done the research for that community, and they have found lots of many different factors which are helping.
Very interesting. So, आपका मतलब है कि कम खाओ और ज्यादा जियो.
Yes, in every meaning, yes, we should eat less and pay. There's so much to do. I mean, I'll just give you one example. Like if I want to go some very inner areas of the world, like inside of the jungles, or if I want to do the summit, or if I want to just do the good hikes and stuff, if I have trained myself to fast, I don't need to worry about carrying so much food with me. My mind is trained about it, and I can just visit all the wonderful places in the world without worrying about food. Just wanted to add one thing here, that in our Vedas, when we are fasting, there is a mention about farali food. And also it says that we should eat on tulsi patta, whatever is, whatever is we are able to fit on the tulsi patta, we should have it. What we have done is remove the tulsi patta and we brought banana leaf. So let's go back to the tulsi patta and enjoy.
Yeah. Not worrying about food gives us such a lot of freedom. So thank you so much, Dr. Manisha. आपने बहुत बढ़िया से हमें guide किया. I'm sure a lot of us are feeling inspired now to celebrate the festival season with fasting, with doing more in their life, and in fact, learning the mantra that eat less and live more. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to share this video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your valuable time.